I'm Ben Midkiff. I don't. School is BGSU, the School of Art, I guess, and my rank is a junior or senior, depending on which advisor you ask. Primarily, I work in graphite pencil drawings and painting since I've come to BG, and then because my major is digital art, I have been working with that a lot in the past year or so. Well, I've been pursuing graphite drawing. Like, so when you start drawing as a kid, you're drawing in graphite, so it just makes sense evolutionary. It's just kind of evolved over time, and so I don't really know when I started and how long, just like always. The reason I keep coming back to it even now is because it offers so much control. Like, when you're drawing with graphite or pencil, you're able to get, if it's a portrait, you can get the pores in there. You can't do that with like oil painting or charcoal or anything. It's impossible, or near impossible. When you say you draw, or I've been sketching in pencil, what people automatically assume is like your little sketches in a sketchbook, or like middle school sketches that you do in history or something. And when you say graphic or graphite drawing, I don't, like, even myself and what I work with, it doesn't come to mind a full finished picture or a 3-foot drawing. I just think of a sketch in a sketchbook. Well, I love Da Vinci sketches, but that's horrifyingly narcissistic to say. Um, there was a hyper-realistic portrait artist who, I think his name was Dirk Dzersky. It was horrifying, and he's just incredible. And if I had half of his ability, that'd be awesome. And there's a comic artist named J.H. Williams III, who's just awesome and incredible, and is able to render things so just beautifully that it's kind of painful. Making art, like, I work in the mediums like graphite drawing, like I said, but when I'm making art, I kind of focus more on the story and the message more than the actual, like, planning visually. And so as I come up with the story and the message, that influences how I compose the image visually. So, like, it's hard to describe what images I want to make. I have to think about it and plan on it before I actually execute it. To sum up what I've made art-wise so far and what I really love to do, there's this big painting I did called The Forsaken Daughter, I think it is, and it's almost like a collage of Greek mythological characters, and it's just like, it was a simple story of Ceto, the Greek goddess of sea monsters, forsaking her daughter Medusa to be killed in the Odyssey. And so it was that simple story that evolved into this grand, giant painting. I'm starting a portrait now that's called The Creator, and it's hyper-realistic like Dirk Dzersky, and so if it turns out the way I want it to, then it'll be how I want to continue visually with tight rendering and graphite pencil. And another one I did was just in figure drawing, a study of our model, Candace, sitting in her robe, and it was like one of my personal favorite renderings I've done, and so that kind of set in motion the visual style I want to continue on. What matters to me most as an artist is being able to put what I have in my mind, I guess, or like the things I see and feel, and kind of be able to bring people into that, because there's no real way for anybody to get inside my mind, and so I have to present what I see and feel for them, and so I do that with my art the best that I can.